All right. All right. Thanks everyone for coming. Today I'm here to teach you something ancient. Knowledge that was once common amongst our ancestors, but is now quickly fading out amongst our own generation. This is knowledge that will have a profound impact on your life. The way that you perform arts and crafts will be changed forever. This knowledge that I speak of is, of course, the art of basket weaving. However, you may ask yourself, Stephen, why should I care about weaving baskets? Why should I care how to weave? Why should I care about that? Well, I will hope to convince you. Right here I have a quote from the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, otherwise known as the real-life Tony Stark. In this quote, he says, "You can put all of your eggs into one basket, but you have to control what happens to that basket." Think about that. To control your basket, one must first learn how to create a basket. Other reasons you may want to learn how to weave include obtaining an underwater basket weaving degree. First, learning terrestrial dry weaving is an essential step on the ladder to obtaining such an advanced profession. In addition, you join a long lineage, potentially 10 to 12,000 years old, of humans weaving baskets for a variety of functions. Now that I have convinced you to begin your pursuit of basket weaving, I'd like to inform you, I have personally been weaving paper baskets for 20 years. And I have also sourced these directions from AuntAnnies.com, the foremost expert in paper basket weaving. All right. So first of all, the required materials include paper, pencil, and scissors. You may also want glue depending on if you want your basket to have straps or not. So everyone has the required materials in front of you. We'll begin the next steps in our basket weaving journey. So, first of all, you want to draw these two oblong oval shapes. Preferably the dimensions are 4 times as long as they are wide. Another method is to fold your paper hamburger style and draw half of the shape. In this instance, twice as long as it is wide. After you've done that, you want to draw 3 equally spaced lines on your pattern. And you want about 1/2 inch of give to the end of the shape from your lines. All right, looks like we have the outlines of our shapes. Then we'd like to carefully, I'd like to stress this, carefully cut out the patterns. If you cut yourself, blood will ruin the integrity of the paper, and the basket will not be able to perform its intended function. Once you cut out the shape, you would like to cut across those lines, again leaving about 1/2 inch of give. These individual lines will create these flaps. Those are our fibers. All right, so the next step to constructing our basket, you want to put these 2 halves at a 90-degree angle from each other. So here, can I use the as an example? Yes. All right. So we have our 2 shapes. One piece is at a 90-degree angle. We want to take this first strand, we want to put it inside the first fiber of the other half, in between the two halves of the paper. We're going to pull it up, then we're going to put it around the next fiber. So these are all complete loops. And then we're going to continue this process. Put it inside the next strand and around the next. Once we have that step completed, we're going to take our second strand and we're going to alternate. We're going to start by going around the fiber of the other piece, then inside. Pretend I did that all the way. When you're finished, your basket should look something like this. The last step, you want to open your basket, and then you will know if you perform the procedure correctly.
Well, because you have.
Brings us basket potential. What are we using our baskets for? That is up to you. If you so desire, I have provided glue, and you can cut out small strips of paper to create various straps. For example, you can make a small gift basket. Use it to hold small baked goods. Present the basket to the love of your life. Another example, create an extra long strap, sling it around your shoulder. Where did they go? Put some seeds into your basket. That didn't happen.
It fell out the side. That wasn't
You're
out the
ready-
bottom of the basket.
You're ready to sew.
All right.
The last function I'd like to describe. Egg carrying receptacle. And as you'll notice, that ties back to the quote that I began my speech with.
I did notice that.
It was a wonderful illusion.
So in conclusion, welcome to your new lives as basket weavers.
Okay.
Remember what Elon said. You must control the basket. What that basket is and what you put into that basket, that is up to you. Thank you for coming to my speech. I'm gonna get a fucking